Hi, today I would like to bring you all to visit Banan Temple. It is beautiful. It's about 23 kilometers from Battambang city. And on the way to Phnom Banon, it's very beautiful. You can see some villages and they very beautiful. And some houses can be like couple 100 years old. Battambang is also a historical city in Cambodia. It's a very popular, it's the second biggest city in Cambodia. And Banan is a temple and pagodas. I can say Banan it's very nice. When you come here you can see the atmosphere is very green. In rainy season and dry season it's a bit green. Normally Cambodia has two colors. One is brown and one is green. Here I would like to introduce you about the Naga. I would like to show you the Naga. You know, Naga here is built in the Bayon style and it looks very cool. You can see Garuda and Naga, they stay together. And this is the style which built by King J7 or Jayavarman VII. And here it's a staircase. It's a bit steep. It's more than 300 steps and it's beautiful. And Nagas right there, they are new, built by the monks here. They made a handrail. It's easy to climb to the very top. And here there are some Nagas and some are good condition, some are not finished. That's why we say normally temple in Cambodia are not finished. For example, in Angkor Wat it's well known, but in Angkor Wat it's not 100% finished. Okay, now I would like to bring you to the top to see something there. It's very cool. Let's go. Click back again. Now we are right inside the temple, and this temple is very cool. There are 5 towers. The central tower is a biggest one and it's made of sandstone, and the sandstone here is pink. It's beautiful. And 4 more gopura's, they are around the central tower. They're made of laterite. The temple before the war, it was very good condition, what I heard. And in the war, I grew up in this place. The temple was struck by the Khmer Rouge, and they used the artillery to fire from the east to the temple. And they stop in the barai, and then they fire the militaries who stay inside the temple. Now we are right inside the temple. It's very nice when you learn from the atmosphere and the surrounding around. It's green canopy, but the trees now no green leaf because it's in the end of the dry season, and in rainy season you can see green again. The green canopy around the temple is amazing. This one is very old temple. The foundation, we believe that built by King Udayatthaya Varman. He's ruled the country from 1150 to 1166. He died in 1166. And he made the foundation, and then temple was rebuilt by a new king. His name Jayavarman VII. He ruled the country from 1181 to 1220. He is very famous king. On the temple towers, there are a lot of carvings and they're still very good condition. For example, the lintel, pediment, and doorways, the carving still exists and still visible. I can say this one is a great one in Badan province. It's big. I can say it's big and it's very nice. So I would love to recommend this one to you all to come to visit this one. Now we're going to see the Buddha. The temple used to be a military base in the war from 79 to 1998. The war is horrible. Then the government put some artillery right there and machine gun in order to destroy the Khmerus because they tried to take over this area. It is a good place for them if they took over this place. They could take over Badan province easily because they could use artillery shell to fire from here to Badan. It's about 20 kilometers. It's not so far. And when soldiers stay here, they use this place to make a basin to store the water here because it's not easy to bring the water. They use rainwater to put in here to use in the dry season. Sometimes when they lost the water in dry season, like they had no more water, then they carried the water from the river to this mountain top. It's more than 300 steps. It must be very difficult and it's hot. And in the old days, we believe that they brought stone from this area to build the temples, but we cannot know where the quarry is. And about sandstone, I'm not quite sure. If you talk about laterite, we have laterite everywhere along the Sangkai River. Nearby my sister's farm, there's a place where I believe they could bring stones to build the temple here because most stones made of, I can say most stones they are lava stone and some stones they sandstone and the pink sandstone. The pink sandstone here look beautiful too. Then some stones I would allow to say they look different to stone from Angkor Wat, but some stones they look similar to some stone from the Banti Srei. They look very beautiful. Now we turn around to see some beautiful scenery, and from here you can see Prasat Phnom Sampho or Wat Phnom Sampho. It stands on the mountain top right there. And this is the tower. It's West Cobra. And on the West Cobra we have some carvings, but on the main tower you see more carvings because it's the most important towers in the old day. please look at this. This is the lady's picture. The lady's carving, and she beautiful. Her head is lost because they stole her head. The head is the most important part of the body, and her body is still beautiful. Here, there is a brush and beautiful. This is the carving of the Naga and other decoration here. When you compare to color of the stone, the yellow one and the pink one is very high quality because today the carving is still visible, but the carving on the yellow stone is not so good like on the pink stone. And if you look at this one, there are some beautiful carving, but some carving destroyed because they used to carve the Buddha. And the Buddhas were destroyed under the time of King J8. King J8 didn't like Buddhism very much. He tried to convert from Buddhism to Hinduism, and he's very cruel king in the history. He destroyed so many things. And this used to be Buddha, this used to be Buddha. We call Amitabha Buddha. So the Buddha like this, we have a lot in Prasad Bayon, Prasad Taprum, and Prasad Prakan. Inside the tower, there is a pedestal, and the pedestal is big. And this pedestal used to be inside, and they put the statue on the top. Today, they moved the pedestal here, and they made the Buddha statue over there. What I learned, it was dug by some crazy people, and then they tried to steal the statue inside the central tower. When I studied in the primary school, I climbed on the mountain top to explore this temple. I saw the big hole right there, and my mom told me statue was stolen. That's horrible. And now we're going to walk around this, and this girl, she's still beautiful. She has head, and she's holding one flower, it's lotus bud, and this stone is also yellow stone. It looks different to the stone from Angkor. It's blue-gray sandstone. The girl there, she has beautiful crown too. So the most beautiful girls, you cannot see their heads because they stole the heads to sell in the war, because they learned that heads or statue, small statue, they're easy to bring, and they could not bring a whole body, too heavy for them. Now I'm bringing you to see other parts of the temple. The place where I am standing, it used to be a place where they put artillery and a machine gun in to fire the Khmerus when they tried to take over some villages around this mountain. And I live around 3.5 kilometers from here. Khmerus attack our village a lot. I remember when they tried to steal food and tried to arrest my father to join with the militaries, civils with the Khmerus, then we tried to stay away, and they stole 100 kilograms of rice from our family, and we became starving again, and my father just bought that rice for one day, and we had food for a couple times. It's horrible. So life is suffering in the Khmerus and after the Khmerus. And the village over there, it's mine, and you go further, you can get to another commune. It's about 10 or 15 kilometers. And in the war, it's horrible. And we also had one statue right there. He's a guardian, but today we lost him. He used to be there, and we lost him. We lost him many years ago, and then they found him, and later the government decided to bring him to put in the safe place. And today he's not here. And he looks similar to one statue over there. That statue is called the Guardian statue. And he looks very cool. He's nice. He's standing. That's the statue. Yeah, please look at him. He's holding one stick, and on the stick you can see trident. So that's trident. So trident is a weapon to protects our temple. This is the Banan Temple. It's very nice. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have question about this temple, you please let